Put the light back on. Damn. Oh damn, we live. All right.
Who just came in? Oh, Jamel.
Jamel, you look kind of
not two of them.
Switch my phone because my computer's acting up.
You look like a microphone.
Hey, Jamel, you gotta probably turn your other one off. Oh, never mind.
Oh, is this one off? I'm
Hey, he look bright now.
Almost didn't make it, yo.
The dark energy that first time around. I was like, I didn't like that at all.
The nigga came in his symbiote suit.
Like that same devil gene that the Kazama family had, the Mishima family. That's what he came in with. That was all around it. That was his whole aura. It was just black. Like he was evil.
Oh man.
Who's the dude that be painting? This is a happy cloud. And this is look like that guy's paintbrush.
Y'all are on foul timing tonight. This is crazy. Jamel, bro, you don't gotta take this.
I took my sleep medicine and I'm on get.
You on one right now.
Bro, we already fighting the 30 allegations. You're gonna make it worse. Stop.
What did I do?
All right, I'm gonna start off with this. I got a question for y'all. What is the greatest video game system of all time and why?
PlayStation 2.
I'm with you with Sega. I'm going Sega Dreamcast.
Man,
Sega was fun. I never had a Sega. I used to play other people's, but Sega was fun.
I got Gamecast.
I'm arguing it's the greatest system ever. Like I think it was ahead of its time. They wasn't ready for it.
They wasn't, but I'm gonna either say PSP or honestly the PlayStation 5 for real.
PSP's wild.
PSP is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
PSP is insane. I say PlayStation 2, and I can list off the reasons why.
What'd you say?
I said PlayStation 2.
I think I know what you're gonna say, and I honestly, that's valid.
God of War.
That's valid. I didn't.
Ratchet and Clank. Valid. Jack and Daxter.
That's very valid.
Don't forget Sly. Don't forget Sly.
Cooper.
Sly motherfucker.
Do it like. I don't feel like I have
You don't have to keep going. I'm with you. I
don't feel like I have to say more.
I'm with you.
You can throw the Dragon.
We did it with Dreamcast too.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Like
those first three Turtle games, the multiplayer ones.
It's kind of a landslide.
Yeah, dude. I had PS2 at one and then GameCube right underneath it, like fighting. GameCube was the golden age for multiplayer.
Look.
Hey, can I change my answer
for Sega Dreamcast? Look, I'm gonna argue with. I'm gonna try to argue with Sega Dreamcast. Now you got Shenmue, Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, 2K. You got Power Stone. I'm trying to think of some more. House
You're
of the Dead.
Struggling.
No, I mean the game come out 30 years ago.
No, you see.
Here's my counter. Can I have a counter?
That's Radio. Go ahead.
Can I have a counter? Keep going. Where are all of those franchises at? Dead.
2K still around.
All right.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, can I make another counter? For you, Sean. You said where all those franchises at. Now listen, hear me out. I'm telling you right now, if Jet Set Radio announces they're coming back with something, I guarantee you it'll put it back on the map.
Hey, guess what?
Because of niggas like us.
Yeah.
They are coming back with something.
I was just saying that Hi-Fi Rush game, isn't that kind of like it?
Well, I mean, it is the same people.
Damn, that makes my point
but they're making a new.
I didn't know.
We're making a new Jet Set Radio, a new Crazy Taxi. It was like 6 games that were dropping around the same time, like all the classics.
So I just want to say that was announced and niggas didn't know. So okay.
Moving on. no, I knew. I got that.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't say that.
Moving on, let's wrap this up.
Well, I'm gonna throw out there a quick N64 because I think that really like revolutionized.
That's my second. That's my second.
I mean, that opened up like the whole new world of like graphics and video games, plus like the open worlds and stuff.
And Jamel, you were like 6 when that came out, right?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't even born yet.
Or were you still sperm?
God damn.
I feel like I didn't hear that, but I feel like I got called out for some reason.
You know what? That's
I am how heroic this nigga talk, bro.
You did because
you know what an N64 is.
You'd be like, well, I was like a wee lad when that came out.
I mean, it's true.
I know, but that's how every time.
He wasn't a
That came out.
Well, I forgot to get my item out for him.
Yeah, I was like
He
talking
wasn't
about video
alive.
game. Like, oh, when did that come out? Like, oh yeah, 1998. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jamel, Kaon, what's your greatest game systems?
I got GameCube.
Ugh. Ugh.
Hey,
All
that's
of a sudden, that was
hey.
Hey, hold on a
One,
minute. They had the Teen
one,
Titans game.
hey, yeah, hold on. One, every game Kenny mentioned is on GameCube. Two, that's when I started. That's my first love. So I have to ride for GameCube. I'm sorry. That's not gonna
Hey,
change.
your first system was GameCube?
That was mine
I
too.
grew up with my grandparents. No games were allowed in the house.
Was Sega Genesis. That was my first game system. Was Sega Genesis.
It also had the Pokemon Stadium games on it. Had all of them. It had Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness.
The Naruto Clash,
Ninja Clash games on it.
1 and 2.
Smash Brothers.
Was that the first one
Super
that was
Smash Brothers?
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
That Billy Hatcher game where
Wait,
you
what
were
did you
pushing
say?
around an egg.
Oh wait, hey, Mario Kart Double Dash, Kirby Air Ride.
He said
Man.
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I didn't want to say anything. I was just gonna let him.
Wait,
All right.
whoa.
I never heard it said melee.
All right, hey. You know what? All right,
I
fine.
didn't even know. I didn't even peep.
I was like, you say Melee?
All right, fine. Melee, niggas.
There you
Since
go.
I'm sick of y'all.
He's gonna pop a wheelie.
All right. But yeah, we got all that.
Hey, I missed you, man.
Man,
That's what I hear. That's what basically say. I ain't see you in a minute, man.
put Gigi on the camera, bro. I'm sick of you already.
GG.
Gonna find you a
Sleep, my guy.
Damn.
She sleep, my guy. It's way past her bedtime. All right. And
Oh.
Jamel, what's your system?
My first system was the PS2, but I'd say my favorite is probably the PS4.
Your favorite system is a PS4. Just that's disgusting.
Boo this
It's the
man.
one I've interacted with the most.
Boo him now.
Well, why not just pick the PS5?
No.
Because I'm poor.
Hey, you know what? I respect your honesty. I ain't even mad at you, bro.
Hey,
You be like that.
Stay away from the blankets for a few weeks.
we made sacrifices.
These are only like $20 to $30.
20, 30. How many do you own?
If you say anything over 50, we gonna have to buy.
I only bought 2. I have 4.
Oh,
That's a
I mean,
full-price video game.
yeah, it is.
This is a perfect place to start right here. So that's my part right there. This is Geek in the Sheets, and we got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And to my left, we have Judge Joby-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah.
That name
And
is
to
fire.
my right, we have Jamel. I said Judge Jamel. My fault. I'm sorry. Jaleel. I'm sorry. That was a complete accident. Jaleel. I did this before. Damn it.
Hey, y'all. I'll see y'all later, man.
Damn it. I'm sorry. It was Jaleel to my right.
Wow. He's ready to attack.
Hey, man, look.
He's gonna melee you.
That's what he do. Have everybody get in the anime stance. That's what he need to do. Like we used to do. Anime stance. We ain't did that in a minute.
That nasty. That shit be pissing me off.
Yeah, I need to bring that back. I need to bring that back for this show because that was hilarious. We used to do that. And then Jamel, this is the actual Jamel on the bottom left.
Damone Jr.
God damn. He went crippled in his 20s. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm not even 20
We
yet.
have Professor Kaon Marty. And then on my bottom right, we have Sean the Don. You can say his name.
Start over, bro. I need to change my name.
Kaon, leave it.
I need something a little more aggressive. I'm sorry, go ahead. Continue.
We're gonna do something different because usually we start the show where we do a draft, where we draft a anime character, an action hero, superhero, and a video game character.
Oh, don't tell me we're not doing that. I spent so much time researching.
Oh no, we're doing it. But this time we're doing it. But this time we're doing it as teams. So
cool.
I am going to be the leader of one team, and Joe, you'll be the leader of another team. So who do you? I'm gonna let you pick first. Who you picking first?
My draft picks?
Yeah, who you think? Yeah, you picking first?
I'm taking Jaleel.
Jaleel, okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna take Sean the Don.
I was about to say, saying that I'm 3 times undefeated, that's kind of wild. You didn't pick me.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
bro,
you don't
no.
have that huge poster behind you, though.
Hey, bro. Don't do this like recess. Y'all better not play me.
Hey, please disrespect it like that.
Who you picking, Joe? Who you picking, Kaon? Or you
I'm
picking
taking the professor.
You picking the professor? Okay. You're on my team. I got you.
Well, you don't even know what action movies are. I'm not gonna pick you.
I know what they are.
Oh, Kenny.
Oh, we win.
Hey,
We win.
hey,
He's an idiot.
we're gonna see. I'm still gonna be the judge. Like I said, I'm gonna be unbiased. I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be unbiased. So I'm still gonna be the judge. And
Don't be shocked if they win.
Don't make us lose on purpose either, nigga. I got a record.
I was about to say, I was like, either way. All right, so we're gonna start it off. Since you got to choose first, we get to choose the first anime character.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so I get to pick first anime character. So I'm picking the first one, and I am picking
Kenny, please. Kenny, please.
Don't do it.
God.
I'm picking Sakura. Yep, I'm doing it.
We're cooked.
No, I'm just kidding.
This nigga's selling.
I'm just kidding. I'm picking Shikamaru.
We're still selling.
Worse.
I'm picking Shikamaru. I don't care.
Maru.
Hey, Jalil, cook this nigga, bro.
Bro, he woke up this morning and was like, I don't want to win. And I'm taking my whole team down with
You know what?
Be on trash.
I'm gonna be semi-fair.
this nigga Chris
I'm
Webber.
gonna pick
98.
Tim Drake.
What is wrong with Jalil?
If they got into a thinking match, what's gonna happen, bro? You see what you don't start that.
He said an anime character.
Yeah, anime character.
Oh, I thought it was anime.
That would be a cartoon.
Oh, actually, never mind. It's Joe. He's supposed to pick his anime character. My fault.
Yeah, I was like, what is this order we're doing right
Yeah,
now?
my fault.
I was so
I'm
lost.
sorry.
I didn't realize we had guests on. We're gonna have this huge battle going on. I had more of a joke one, but I'm sticking to it. I'm taking Ditto from Pokemon, copying everything.
Hey, you know what? I respect it.
No.
All right, now
no.
we go to the superheroes / supervillains, and you said you're choosing Tim Drake.
Well, no, now that it is actually my turn, I can change it, right?
Yeah. You can change it. Any superhero or villain, as long as it's in that realm.
Superhero. I'm gonna go Shazam.
Shazam!
That's who I took last week.
I just realized something that's not going to be good for me.
Oh, who you choosing for your superhero or villain?
I hate you for putting me in this position.
Shazam. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Take Winter Soldier.
For a comic book character, I'm gonna go with World Breaker Hulk.
It's actually a decent. It's a decent fight.
That's fair.
I mean, he got World Breaker in the name, so I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
I go with World Breaker versus Shazam.
World Breaker it's basically God versus God right now, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
we'll get into that later.
I'm gonna assume that you guys mean the movie version of Shazam.
Hell no. Why would I pick him?
We're gonna keep it there.
Shazam and the fake muscles and all.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Man, we comic book Shazam.
So are we gonna? Oh God, the action hero is gonna be on.
Yep, Jamel is.
Yeah, I realize that.
Jamel is action heroes too. Jamel is action heroes.
All right, before I answer,
about Patrick Ewing at the free throw line. That's what this is right now.
before I answer, has anyone here seen The Beekeeper?
Yeah, never mind, bro.
That was the most unexpectedly fire movie I've seen this year.
Is it you going with the Beekeeper? You going with the Beekeeper himself?
Damn,
I'm going with specifically
King Kong is actually
Adam Clay
here.
from The Beekeeper.
So is Godzilla. Just saying.
That movie was so good. I saw it last week. I was like, damn.
I still got to see that. You see Adam Clay?
Yes.
Okay. Adam
Bro,
That's what you're
the
thinking?
entire movie.
I would have said Neo from the Matrix.
Oh no, he gonna have to stick with that one. We gotta pick an action hero.
Yeah,
You
yes,
gotta
your
pick
turn. You got to pick an
action
action hero.
What's the dude's name from the Raid 2? The main character's name?
Ooh.
Oh, I forget his
No,
name
no,
too.
no,
I've seen that movie so long. That's a fire movie.
But y'all know who I'm
putting
talking
Raid
about.
2. I'm putting Raid 2. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Raid 2.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Okay, so
That's cool.
me and Joe, since we're the captains, we're gonna be out this one. I'm gonna let them choose the other ones.
I
Okay,
had such a good one for action hero. I'm saving it for next week now.
So cartoon character. You guys can choose a cartoon character. Sean and Jaleel, choose a cartoon character.
you can go first.
Oh yeah. You get to go first this time since you chose first last time.
Stand on business, Julia.
Did you have one, Jaleel?
I'm trying to decide right now. So I
Or
want.
did you have one, Jamil?
I have one.
This nigga said Jimmy. Oh, I thought okay.
Who did you have?
I
Fuck,
had.
Ari.
Oh,
Look good,
wait.
man.
Is Sean?
Ooh.
I had Rick from Rick and Morty.
That's
God.
perfect, actually. I'll go with that.
Damn.
I'll go with
Hey,
that.
that's good teamwork right there.
That's
good
good.
teamwork.
Julia, I don't got nothing for you, bro.
Look at
That's
my
what I
team
was
go.
gonna say.
Look at my team go.
Hey,
That's
what I
hard
was
when
gonna
the
say.
Yo,
I'm
Jordan
gonna
Von
just have to,
Strangle. Go Jordan Von Strangle.
Jimmy!
No, I ain't gonna pick the white K on.
Same cut dog, same haircut dog.
Hey, bro, I'm about to come see you.
I don't really got an answer for freaking Rick. Bro.
Come on, bro. I need
Really
you,
isn't an answer for
bro. I need you to dig a little deep here.
Any
Cartoon
cartoon character. You got to be a cartoon character though.
Bro, this is like beyond level genius. I'm really trying to.
You should be
God dang, Rick,
Yeah, I would say
bro.
Rick. Hey, you might got to go ahead and just take that L.
You know what? I'm about to just do some Ed. Fuck it.
Ed, Ed.
That nigga retarded, the retarded one. Whichever he is.
I took you first overall.
I don't know, but
Every time he swings, you know, you get the.
He said, "My parents took
listen,
this."
bro. There's not much. There's not much you can do against
My
Rick, bro. Rick got
stairs.
an answer for everything, bro.
Hey, you know what?
I was going to use Rick for like.
All right, so
I'm not gonna lie to you. You can take that out.
actually, no, actually, it's not Jamel. It's Kaon this time. Kaon, video game character. Any video game
he
character.
about to pick.
We go pick.
You gonna say
Oh, you know you know what I'm picking. Asura.
I fucking know it.
Asura, you know how I'm picking. Every trip.
What are they from?
Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Okay. Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, I just did my homework on him. I didn't know he was like that.
Am I the one going video game character?
Yes, you are.
So because I let you actually pick the cartoon, let me actually pick the video game character.
Okay, that's fine.
Is
that fair?
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I see. No,
Let's go with Oni from Street Fighter.
Sure.
Is that great nigga?
No,
Akuma. It's Akuma's upgraded form.
Oh, okay. So who's the great nigga that's like this? Who's the great nigga to do this?
Oh, 12? You talking about 12?
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, bro. That shit funny, bro. 12.
All right, let's get into the round. All right, first round: Shikamaru versus Ditto. Now,
I hate.
With Ditto. Okay, so what is Ditto gonna do when I just snatch his shadow? What's he gonna do?
Stop you.
And also,
and snatch your shadow.
Also, I just want to say that
I have a perfectly bred shiny Ditto, just so you know. So
Ditto's transformation is a permanent. It runs out. I just want to say that.
I don't need that long.
The shadow clone jutsu. Nah, nigga, you shadow clone jutsu.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him just for the audacity. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna get in that first round. I'm gonna get in
I
that
hate
first
you,
round.
Kenny. I hate you so much. You can't give them gimmies because we're struggling.
Give it to him.
We're struggling.
World
I knew we were losing the diddle rounds.
against Shazam.
Now, World Breaker Hulk, he capped off the century and stalemated with him. And Shazam is above that. If we go on comic Shazam, if we go on movie Shazam, I would give it to World Breaker Hulk and Harvey. So y'all need to decide which one y'all going with.
Wait, how do you wait? No. Because Century has the power of 10 million exploding sun. Shazam is just a magical little boy. Let's chill out.
Little boy.
That sounds like
What century are we going with though? Are we going with Blue Century or are we going with just the regular Century that fought Hulk at World Breaker? Because the regular Century fought World Breaker. He was not Shazam, he was not Century.
I'm talking about the Century that also has Nemesis as the other side.
Yeah,
so
that's not the one that
Century and Nemesis.
But that's not the one that fought World Breaker Hulk.
Yeah,
it was one of the very.
I'm saying Century as the character. So if we're going with Shazam in his entire continuity, right? Mm-hmm. I'm also saying Century in his entire continuity. So that could be the one that fought World Breaker Hulk. That was the heroin addict that broke into a lab trying to get fixed. or it could be the other Century that has Nemesis as his side, as his counter side.
That's true, but we got to judge World Breaker Hulk off of the weaker form that he fought a Century. He didn't fight that Century that was able to.
I'm talking World Breaker Hulk that actually ended the world. That's the World Breaker Hulk that I'm talking about. Alternate continuity World Breaker Hulk that actually ended the world and enslaved the Illuminati under him. I
don't believe you specified that when you picked him. So
yeah, neither did you.
No. I said comic Shazam.
Okay, I can say comic World Breaker Hulk. Do you know how much that means?
So yeah, it's about.
It doesn't matter.
It's about to say.
Well, you brought this nigga K on, and little do you know, this is what me and him argue about on my couch for 2 and 3 hours.
Literally,
this is gonna be a long ass podcast if we don't cut this.
From listening to the argument, I'm going World Breaker Hulk.
Here we go.
Goddamn right you are.
Give it to the Hulk.
Here we go. It's tied. It's 1-1 right now. 1-1. Next one. Beekeeper Adam Clay against Raid 2.
I like the Beekeeper a lot. I really, really do. But he struggled. He struggled against the nigga with a peg leg, bro. No, Raid 2 was lighting his ass up.
That was the only time he got injured, though.
But the nigga still had a peg leg.
So you just confirmed his weakness?
Yes.
Okay.
He was getting lit. He was getting lit the hell up.
I'm giving it to Raid 2 for that one.
Dang it!
Raid 2 went that round. Then it's Rick versus Ed. It's Rick. It's not even. It's
Rick.
That don't even need to be argued.
Really took
now Oni versus Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Sean, I know what you're about to try and do, but you can't do it.
Say they actually fought in the Asura's Wrath video game. They didn't win.
They did. They drawed.
It was a stalemate.
It's Drew.
Oh man,
they dran. Shut the fuck up.
Hey. But if you use him with all feats in his game, we had all mantra absorbed, and he beat the creator of all. That's farther that he's stronger. He just didn't have all that when he fought Oni. So he has all that in his roster.
So if we talk about Oni, if we talk about every Oni, this nigga could split stars.
And what? He's a Street Fighter character.
Yeah, in the Street Fighter comics, Oni can split stars.
No one reads those.
Okay, I'll give him, even if he did split stars. This man was throwing planets at Asura, and he was punching through them like they were toys.
They still fought to a stalemate with all that. So
it was a weaker Asura.
Huh?
It was a weaker Asura, and we know it.
Weaker Oni. It's canonical that Oni holds back because he doesn't want to beat worthy opponents. So if he fought to a stalemate, it's because Oni was holding back.
Which one got stronger feet, Sean? Which one got stronger feet? Which one had stronger?
What the fuck?
I made him rage quit.
Well, I got my answer. Well, who wins it?
Hell no, you better not pick your own.
I made him rage quit. I win.
He splits stars. Asura punches planets.
What are we doing here?
Splits moons. You guys said it ended in a stalemate. this discussion ended in a stalemate. I am also giving this a stalemate. So it is going to be 3-3, and we are rolling a D20.
Hell
Joe,
yeah.
You want to be first? You want to be second?
Rolling a D20?
Which one you want to be first, second, Joe?
Or you want to throw out another character, just
See
a
who be
random
first
character?
or second?
Yeah, throw out another character.
Okay. I was gonna roll that. I was gonna roll that D20. You know how we do here now.
Hey, what food is? What food?
No, we ain't leaving this to RNG.
Okay, so miscellaneous. You can choose any character you want. I'll let y'all team decide, and we're gonna decide who we want.
God.
No, you get to go first.
I know who
No, we got the
I have.
last
I know
pick.
exactly who we should choose.
No, please take the honors and go first, so we know what we have to go against.
Kenny,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
went first last time. They go first.
No. Please take the honors.
Hey guys, I got this. Hey guys, I got this.
We're gonna roll a
Bruce
D20 for that spot.
Give me
D20 gonna be
Bruce.
rolled.
Give me Bruce Almighty.
God damn
I was
it.
gonna say the mask, but all right.
Okay.
I have an
Okay,
Almighty.
so are you decided Bruce Almighty?
We'll
No,
take
we don't gotta do that.
Almighty.
We're
Okay.
taking it. We're taking it.
We'll
Wrong.
take Bruce Almighty.
What's
Yeah,
up?
you can't-
They say
you can't-
yeah.
who-
They say
how you
they
can
say
stop
Bruce
God?
Almighty.
And he's from Buffalo.
With Morgan
He should go.
Freeman, they don't God before him.
Yeah, I was about to say Morgan Freeman. That's what I was about to say.
Nope, doesn't count.
This is
How does it not?
He retired.
If y'all choose Bruce Almighty and I choose Morgan Freeman when he was actually
He
God
retired.
Almighty, he retired.
it's the same. It's the same person. They just bought.
No, that's
He had the
bullshit.
job for a little bit. He gave him the job. He couldn't handle it.
That's another tie.
Man, that's
He
another
couldn't handle
time.
it.
If y'all say that, I say
the world got ruined. The world got ruined when he had it.
Yep, he fucked up continuously.
Morgan Freeman to come back in and save it.
Yeah, you got to pick Evan Almighty.
Oh,
Heaven Almighty.
I was about to say Morgan Freeman was able to fix everything Bruce did like that.
Immediately.
after a million years of practice, I would hope
And
he
he's had
can.
years of being God, where Bruce was God for a week. It's Morgan Freeman. We win.
It was stressed, and Bruce Almighty lost. How you God and lose Jennifer What's her name? Jennifer Aniston.
And
How
every
you God
time
and
somebody
lose her?
dies,
That's really
Morgan
an
Freeman
L,
gets
though,
another
'cause
credit.
I'm so
You can make her do whatever you want. You lost her.
No, he couldn't make her do anything you wanted.
All right.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'll give
like
it
any
to
of that.
because we went with Morgan Freeman. That's the only person that can beat Bruce Almighty. If y'all had said Morgan Freeman, God, y'all would have won that. But y'all said Bruce.
He needs to
Bruce
stop bringing out
Almighty.
that fucking belt.
Man,
4-0 feels good.
Hey y'all. Let them have their moral victory, bro. We know
They
what it
cheated.
is.
Oh, we said at the beginning Kenny was going to win, so
Oh God, we already knew.
we already knew.
All right.
That gives me 2 wins.
You already had pre-rolled D20s ready to go too.
I had to screen those so y'all can see it.
Uh-huh.
You see already pre-roll.
Never used Alt Tab before.
It's pre-recorded.
I'm only 1 behind Sean.
I didn't want y'all to see my other tabs. I didn't want y'all to see that. Okay.
Jamel, you won 3 times?
You won 3 times. I've won 2 at this point now.
Well, this is my 4th,
You're 4th.
I think.
Isn't this our 4th episode?
Get your bread up, broke nigga.
Wait a minute. All right, so we're gonna kick off the show with but we're now going to the next part. We're at the review corner. So, are there any video games y'all played that y'all want to shout out or
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight? Oh snap!
Yeah, I just restarted it again for like the 8th time.
There was a game that pissed us off so bad we had to run it
I
back.
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So you played about? You said you beat it for the 8th time.
No, I'm about to beat it for the 8th time. I'm about to beat it for the 8th time. It's arguably probably the greatest game I've ever played, bro.
Can we?
Arkham Knight?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad.
It's
It's
good.
It's not,
That's not one of the
mine,
greatest
but it's
games.
not-
Question.
One of the greatest games. What have you
Sean,
played?
there's levels of gamer. Relax.
I'm a new
There's
gamer.
levels. There's levels of gamer.
I'm a new
Yeah,
gamer.
Kenny's like the
You're like-
bottom tier.
Yeah,
And then-
and Jaleel's like here.
I'm like
And
in the
then
middle. Okay.
I'm like in the middle of top, and you're like up there when it comes to gaming wise. There's a tier list.
I'm a
But,
very a kid that was outside for majority of his childhood.
So
okay?
was I.
Like-
What the fuck?
Kenny, how many
Like
games
that-
have you finished?
I didn't even have a game system until I was in like middle school, bro.
All right, you got that.
Yeah, I didn't
You got
care.
that.
I didn't
We
give a
had
damn
games
about
then.
games until middle school. Then I
Alright.
found out, like, okay.
Now, if he said Arkham Knight is still his favorite superhero video game of all time, I will back him 100% on that.
I mean, okay, but that's
Yeah,
that's a different pool.
It probably
But that's
is.
different. Pool. But like,
But
if
saying
you,
of all time, I
But
will
like-
argue that to the death.
but like, if you were to say Baldur's Gate 3 is the best game of all time, probably amongst these people, I doubt they would understand because that's not the kind of game that a lot of us play. But I can see what it is,
Yeah.
and I see the work that went into it, so I can acknowledge that
That
it
game's
is a
fucking
better
awesome.
It's
game.
one of them for sure.
Yeah,
It's one
so
of them.
I can see what it is, and I can see how great it is. But it's still something I wouldn't play. But I
I
can
feel
still
like I can
acknowledge.
name so many games better than Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
Look,
I
look,
could
look,
go.
look.
This could be a long ass podcast.
Look, we just went back to play it because our hearts were broken with the bullshit game that came out.
Oh, that
Suicide
killed the
Squad?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Yeah.
What a
I think
masterpiece
I mean,
that
why
was.
did you even get it?
I did.
As
I
a
just watched.
fan
I
of
just watched.
DC, you wanna, you just wanted to get it because you're a fan of DC, but
I just watched.
You
it on
didn't learn
YouTube.
after Gotham Knights?
no, I'm delusional.
That's fine.
Bro, is oh my god! And I didn't even realize that the people who worked on Arkham Knight aren't even with Rocksteady anymore. So I didn't even think anything else they made doesn't even matter because them niggas ain't there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do.
Are there any other games that y'all played that y'all want to shout out?
Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
Final-
VII Rebirth.
Go ahead.
I want to shout out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Hey,
Um,
hey! I haven't started. Don't you dare!
I'm not going to say much about it. However, I will say probably one of the better games I've played in the last 5 years. And I've played
It's
every
really
major release for the last 5 years. And Final Fantasy is at least Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is at least in the top 5. Easily. And I haven't even beat it yet. Easily.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm only like 4 hours into it so far, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's
helped
like,
start that game.
quite amazing.
The beginning is like, oh,
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
good. The music in it's awesome too.
Shit makes your spine tingle. Pause.
No,
I have a game to shout out.
no.
Do you?
Yeah, what
There
is
will be
it?
no
Candy
spine
Crush?
tingling. God,
6 candy.
I'm gonna shout out Pedestrian.
Oh, I know what that game is. That's
What is that?
disgusting.
What are you doing? You just be a pedestrian? You just walk?
You just walk around, do shit.
You know I like simulator
Basically,
games.
I was playing this with my friend yesterday because she was over. We were playing it for 5 hours. It's a puzzle game,
Oh,
and
that's not
basically
only-
you are like like the bathroom sign people. You are
It's
that,
bad.
and you're
It's
going
bad.
around going through different signage and trying to figure out how to get to different places through the signs.
Yeah, we ain't playing that shit.
I can see how a game like that would be attractive.
Look.
I did it for 5
the
hours.
only silly game I like that would be Goat Simulator.
Goat
That's
Simulator.
the only one that I play like that. Other than that, nah.
Goat Simulators 3.
what is it?
He's close to finishing it before she left.
Hold on. Not gonna lie, the new Ratchet and Clank game was good.
I ain't played that shit since the first Ratchet and Clank. For Ratchet and Clank, I ain't played. I was always in
That
Jack
new
and
one-
Dexter.
that
That
new
was
one is
that was
good.
mine.
That
Ratchet and
new
Clank
one
was
is
never.
good.
I never really got into Ratchet and Clank like that. It was Jack and Dexter. For
I
me.
don't know why I love that one.
Here, I got you real quick. This is this pedestrian game. This is how fun it is.
Get that off my screen.
He said, "Get that off my screen."
Why are you hating on the game so much?
No,
Jamil
I
got a-
played it, dude. I play everything, and that shit was not good. Playing it for 5 hours is crazy, dude. I played Hannah Montana the movie, the game longer than that. And it was
Did you play? But hear me out.
Oh my god!
I play
Did you play it with a
everything.
He
person?
played on Game Boy Advance.
No, dude, Xbox 360. I had to get those achievements.
Bro, I don't have to take that personal, bro.
bro, he
No,
said
hear
Hannah
me
Montana.
out though.
He
Did you
said
play it
Hannah
with a
Montana.
person,
I
Jeff?
play everything.
Nah, I would say Tekken 8 probably it by a landslide won fighting game trio this year. It beat them all.
Yeah,
I love the story up until it got to the very end, because it
It
felt
got
like
weird. It
cycle
got
was just.
super anime.
It just. I didn't have a problem with that. It was the cutscene. Like it's just repeating the whole story that we just spent 8 years wrapping up. But that's still
I
for
just
another
didn't
day.
like how anime it is. Everything is going super anime, and that is something that I don't quite agree with.
What do you mean?
Look,
So a lot of games, movies, and stuff are going anime as shit in like their action sequences, their finales, the power of friendship, astral power
they're
up.
like the cliche endings. And
Like
stuff?
I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of Godzilla versus King Kong, like they're both laying there dead, and
Stop.
everybody
Hey,
drops to their knees.
hey.
Stop. Listen.
You will
I
not
have a
disrespect
crazy
that
theory.
movie.
I have a crazy theory about not a theory, crazy statement about the Godzilla Kong verse. We can get to that later.
Y'all
You
not
already
gonna,
know what it is.
y'all not gonna
Get
fuck
to
up
that
this
later.
movie for me. Y'all not gonna fuck up this
I'm
movie
just
for me.
saying. I'm just saying. If there's a scene where Godzilla and King Kong are on their backs dead, and it cuts to Japan with every Asian man and woman going "Hi to the God" and sending their energy, and they get up and fucking and they fucking merge and beat the shit out the red monkey because they got beaten down by it. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be anime as fuck. That's all I'm saying.
I've never watched a full King Kong or Godzilla movie.
Jamel,
You've never seen a movie before, so I'm not surprised.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I love movies. I cannot get into monster movies. I cannot, bro.
Really?
I
See,
can't.
Kenny, I said the same thing.
It's
And
'cause
then
you
I
love hood
saw,
horror.
These are different. I feel like.
I've seen pretty much.
Ooh,
I think I've seen every King Kong movie except the last one, and I was like, bro, I can't do these anymore.
So you can sit through an entire Meteor Man movie, but you can't sit through
I will
King
watch
Kong.
Meteor.
12
I watch Meteor
times.
Man 10 times in a row before I watch
12
King Kong
times.
I was
1.
gonna say that was a good movie.
Keep
I
going.
was Meteor Man.
Meteor Man was really good.
I was gonna say,
Um,
I'm with Kenny on that one. That was a good movie.
I'll watch Meteor Man and Blank Man.
Look,
on
look,
Why do you
repeat.
hate that Meteor Man so much, Dion?
Hey, Blank Man's better than Meteor Man.
Yes,
No,
thank you.
no, we will argue. That's another episode. Look, we'll have a competition.
No,
that'll be the end battle. Meteor Man versus that'll be the end battle. Keep playing with me.
bro. Kenny knows my hate for Meteor Man.
Why?
It runs.
I don't get
It
it.
runs.
That's the
It
first black
runs
superhero
so
movie.
deep,
Why do we hating on him?
bro. I just remember as a kid
Can
watching
he
this man get ready.
read something and automatically just like
No,
Nah,
whatever he reads, he has the powers of.
Bro, that's
bro,
cold, bro.
bro. I just
That's
I
the
just
best
Power
remember,
I've ever heard of.
bro. I just
imagine if
remember
he's
him.
reading like let's say he's like, oh, you know what? We're gonna have a race bet. He reads the Flash. It's a wrap for you. Like that's crazy.
Imagine the devil pulls up. He read the Bible. This ain't got a power of God. Come on, bro. What's up?
Bro.
I would love that power, bro.
He reads the
Oh,
Yeah,
my
tripping,
God,
bro.
man.
The sequel's coming out now.
Bro, I just remember watching Meteor Man when I was a
They
kid
still
and seeing
mind
this man go to fly, and he don't go 2 inches up off the ground. Bro, I got
He was
so
afraid of heights.
internally
He was
violent.
afraid of heights. That was his thing. Like he started off, he was afraid of heights, and then he grew out of it.
I do the same shit.
Man, I got so mad, bro. You don't
He
understand.
had to grow.
That lasted like literally like 30 seconds. And then after that, he was flying up in the air. Like he was like that was literally he was on the ground. He was
So for the viewers that don't know Kaon,
If it makes you guys feel better, I have seen Meteor Man. I
There you
think
go, Jamel.
1.5 times.
Jamel, goddammit, I was saying something.
Sorry.
For those people that don't know Kaon, it takes very, very little for Kaon to write something off. If the character isn't strong enough, he writes them off. If the character cries, he writes them off. If the character isn't aggressive enough, he writes them off. If a character shows any type of emotion, he writes them off. So,
Pretty much what he's saying is, if you weak and you soft and you crying all the time, I don't fuck with you.
Hold on, real quick.
But you like the most toxic nigga.
Yeah.
Like you like a you
Kaon.
like
Hey,
I got bad bitch standards when it comes to his anime character.
Kaon, I'm gonna name a show. I'm gonna name a show. You just say your favorite character from it. All right?
Oh, I was about to get to. I was just about to do that to him. I was just about to.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, Kaon, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Zuko.
My Hero Academia.
Well, he changed.
Bakugo.
I was saying all toxic.
Do I have to keep going? Naruto.
Kaon is the Sakura of this. Almost, he is the Sakura of this. He like nothing but bad niggas.
Look, bro.
Emo.
Look. I like Sasuke, but
Emo.
I fucked with Rock Lee for a period of time.
Bleach.
Grimjaw.
Okay.
I
No,
mean,
say it,
okay,
bro.
well, hold on. I can back him on Green Job though, because listen, Green Job is cold, and my favorite
Aggressive,
character is
aggressive,
Aizen.
aggressive, aggressive, aggressive.
It was
Look,
all of them.
look. Y'all can say I'm a lot of things, but consistent is at the top of that list.
You know what?
In some more anime news, One Punch Man got hit with a delay.
What?
No date yet. Just says it's gonna be delayed indefinitely.
Hey, no, them they can take their time. Take their
Yeah,
time.
this is the
I'm not mad
monster
at it
arc,
either.
right?
You know that's my shit. One Punch Man.
Yeah, this is the monster arc, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing from start to finish. Take
I
their
just started
time.
reading. I just started reading that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
that's
I'm
my
gonna
that's
rewatch
my
it soon.
favorite. That's currently my favorite anime of all time right now. Is One Punch Man. Say what you
Oh
want.
my
That's my favorite one.
God.
Say
Although,
what you want.
although the only thing I didn't like
You
is
want to
that
be mad at me, but that's my
bro.
shit.
only thing I didn't like is that those niggas lied to us. Mappa is not doing that. It's the same people from season 2, and I had issues with season 2, so
Not bad.
Season
it
2, the
was.
first
I
half,
like
the
season
first half
See,
was woozy. Then the second half,
Well, I
season
don't understand what people's problem with season 2 was with the animation.
season because it was such a drop off. It didn't look
it was a
bad.
drop. It was a
It
drop.
didn't. It didn't. Yeah, like it didn't look bad. Like it was still passable and it was still enjoyable. It was nowhere near as bad as 7 Days Sin's
It's
drop.
like playing a PS5 game and then going and playing a PS3 game right after.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you gave us Madhouse gave us that great animation in season 1, and you give us this in season 2. Like I knew as soon as the Shiryu fight happened, I was not messing with that animation at all.
Once it's freeze frames of people fighting, where it's like,
Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah, I'm done.
yeah, bro. It's like I don't,
Wow.
and not with this arc, with the stuff they got coming up for this, because a lot
But I
of
tell you what,
ignorance.
even though the animation dropped, to this day, I've never seen somebody get uppercut the way that nigga got uppercut in that second season, bro. I don't care what he's like.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that. I
My
think it's called like.
Lord.
Listen. I know one that's worse. This dude got hit so hard he came up out his clothes. Okay, I forgot what the anime was. I think it's the Ro or something like that. Bro got uppercut so hard. This dude did like 4 or 5 backflips and came out his clothes. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
But the reason I like that uppercut because it wasn't like he got hit, they go flying like how they used to do. He was just right there, just eating them hits. I was like, wow.
So I make this point every podcast episode that we have. I don't understand, Kenny, you bringing these intro ass nerd into these conversations. I do not understand. No disrespect to any of y'all, but 2 of these things are not like the others. I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, man,
no. Continue.
Because it's like, all right. He's like, all right. You know, what's your favorite anime? I said, man, I'll tell you, man. I just watched that My Hero Academia, and it's pretty cold. It's pretty good. What's the other animes that you watched?
Hey,
oh well, I've watched the first
cold.
half of Naruto, and I've watched the first couple episodes of what's that one that everybody seems to like?
Oh yeah, Jaleel, go ahead. Tell them who your favorite.
I stand 10 toes.
Naruto-
One Piece is my favorite. I stand 10 toes.
You said One Piece is your favorite?
Wait.
You know what? Jaleel, I take back everything I said. You're okay with me.
Hey, look. Hey.
Yeah.
Speaking of One Punch Man. Speaking of One Punch Man.
One Punch Man is my favorite anime of all time.
Speaking of One Punch Man, I got the shirt on right now. I forgot I even had it on. I got the shirt on right now.
I wore that on purpose.
Right here.
We can't see what that blanket is.
Oh, hold up.
It's his shit blanket.
He'd probably be farting about that.
Real blanket, man.
Ew.
Chainsaw Man is your favorite anime?
No, I'd say
She was out for 3 months.
After all that, Chainsaw Man. No.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. He probably didn't know what Chainsaw Man was till the anime dropped.
actually no, you're correct. I had no idea.
Respect.
And in some more news, if you guys watch Bleach creator is teasing a Yamamoto comeback, debating on giving Yamamoto his own manga short, detailing how he met Unohana.
Wait, he's giving us the Gote 13 of the past?
That's what it's looking like.
You know, I need what's his name? I always forget his name. God damn it, never mind. I just know he's the first division captain. I always forget.
Look, while I do appreciate, and Sean probably know what I'm about to say, I do appreciate anything in the back half we can get from Bleach, but this nigga knows what we want. And I'm tired of waiting for it, bro. He needs to get this out verse.
Yeah.
I want to.
And in some
like-
Marvel news, the latest issue of Doctor Strange has a new reformed Secret Defenders. It's Doctor Strange, Hunter's Moon from Moon Knight, Black Cat, and Taskmaster.
That is
So
the most
that's it.
random team I've
It's
ever
random. That is random.
My question is, what the hell are they about to accomplish, bro?
What is Black Cat doing on the team with Doctor Strange?
That's what
She
I'm
has-
saying. Like, what?
She has those bad luck powers now.
Oh, she
She's
got
not
him
just a-
back.
Yeah, she still has them.
Did they say who the villain
Did you
is?
see that new team that they're making?
No, I didn't
for
see it. I didn't
DC,
see the villain.
Witch Hunters.
Nah, I ain't see that.
The all new like evil team that they're making for the DC comics. They're called the Witch Hunters. They actually look pretty cool.
Who's on it, Dino?
So they're all new characters. There's like Obelisk, Miss Swallower, which I was like, pause.
Wow.
Oh, that name is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever made that is a
Why?
freak.
They
So
miss one,
it's-
huh?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
time.
Obelisk, Miss Swallower, Lady Death,
Okay, Lady Dove. Heard of her.
Lady
All
Death.
from the Titan shit
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah. Lady Death, and then there's two more, and I don't even know who they are, to be honest, but they look cool. They're supposed to be an evil team.
It's an all girls team.
Evil.
Yeah. Well, Obelisk is a guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's fucking that Miss Swallower for
I
sure.
almost said this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
some
man,
more-
look, I had to see what you were talking about. Okay.
Some more Marvel news.
She
X-Men
sounds like a-
97 drops on March 20th with its 2-episode
Ooh.
premiere on Disney Plus.
Man, I'm front.
If you're a fan of that, it's gonna be lit.
I am looking forward to it.
I hope it leads to a Spider-Man renewal.
I hope they don't Disney it up like they have done everything else. So everything that
Yep.
Disney comes out with, I'm very skeptical of because they put a little bit of that Disney bullshit in it. Yeah, they sprinkle a little of that.
It's too
Disney.
fucking childish.
Even if it's too childish, or if something
They got to make it
cool,
magical.
or if it's something cool, they're like, okay, I know that Wolverine and Cyclops were the leaders of the X-Men. How about we switch it? We make Wolverine an Indian woman, and we make the leader Storm, and she's gay. Like for
The
what?
Indian movie is crazy.
That's like, remember that show Velma they dropped like a year ago?
Yes,
Everybody
bro.
hated it.
That show
even know
received
about
that show
Velma
received
was
so
terrible.
much hate. It got
Bro, I've
removed.
never seen a
That
show
was
get hated
ins-
like that. Like that was
Did you watch it though?
no, I refused.
It was bad, bro.
It was I refused. I knew it was gonna be bad. When I saw who it was, because I'm not a fan of her anyway.
It's not funny.
So I was like, I'm good on that. And then everybody's like, oh, this is shitty. And I was like, well, what do you know?
Yeah, when you watch, so whenever people say things are like inherently terrible or bad, I have to go watch it for myself.
Oh no, I
To
can't.
see, like if somebody's like, "Oh, this is awful," I have to see it to make sure, like, oh, because people bandwagon nowadays.
To be like, yep, he's correct.
Yeah, and then I watch it, people haven't been wrong yet.
Well,
Every time people say shit's trash, it's been pretty trash.
Yeah, that was me with the Marvels today, bro. I was stressing through that.
Okay, we
I'm
were gonna
sorry,
get the you know what we here. We know, might as well talk about it. Hey, has everybody seen the Marvels? Everybody here seen the
Yeah.
Marvels?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I wiped most of it out of my brain.
Just
Can
a
I-
quick
okay,
just
I
quick
have a
review. Quick
I have a
Can I-
question to ask.
Go ahead.
Because I want to know if everybody else noticed this. Okay, first of all, did y'all watch the Miss Marvel show?
Yeah.
I got to
Did they
episode
ever
3 and I
specify-
refused to watch anymore.
Did they ever specify how long she had her like how long she been like superheroing?
They didn't say how long she has been, but they said she was born with her powers. The bracelet
what?
just brought it up. She was born with her powers. The bracelet just brought it out.
Okay, so we're just gonna say it's like a couple months into it.
Mhm.
How in the hell is she moving like Shang-Chi in this fucking movie?
Hey, hey,
Why was she moving like you're not? Listen. Okay, I refuse to believe this girl was mastered of her powers that fast. I refuse
Teenage.
to believe that.
Quick.
teenage swagger.
I'm not gonna lie though. If I had superpowers, I would probably master that shit quick. I'm spending like every waking minute.
Okay.
But her
okay.
listen. Her superpowers are more complex now. She used to just be stretchy. Now it's like, what is it? Highlight? What was this shit they was calling highlight or something?
It's like light manipulation.
Yeah, like bro, that's even more complex than just being stretchy.
And you know what? You know what, Kenny? Kenny, that's cool. But you know, My Hero Academia, I'll give it to them. They do superpower, like learning your superpowers correct. It takes these niggas years.
I get that. I get that. That's what I'm saying. I would like I said, if I'm like, okay, I got fire powers. I'm gonna be in an open field. Like every time I'm not like whatever, like at work, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be in an open field just practicing. That's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna learn that mess.
Be like, you gotta understand, like in My Hero Academia, it's these
I'm moving
people's lives. Like that's all they do all day. Their school is circled around doing hero shit. Their school is like, all right, go get shot at today. Like go stop a robbery.
But in real life, like I said, in real life,
and you got a tail.
There's not gonna be a school for that. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, Area 51, nigga. That's gonna be an open field trying to do what I gotta do.
Yeah, you're going away for a long time.
But I hope my powers isn't like how I just did like this. I hope I'm kind of like you know, maybe
so think you look cool, you look dumb as hell with your
yeah, like how War and Peace was.
Well, I remember this movie motherfucker right here.
That's my nigga, bro. I don't know why that was my nigga. War and Peace.
War and Peace from Sky High.
Hey, listen, hey, Warren was whipping the shit out.
That guy.
And look, and remember that movie I put you on to? What's the one I tried to you to watch? The Covenant. The Covenant.
You right. What am I talking about? Don't worry about me.
Yeah, he said don't worry about me.
What was the gym teacher in Sky High? Was it Boomer?
Sonic Boomer.
Sonic Boom.
That was Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
That was Ash from Evil Dead. He said sidekick. If I was a teacher, I would hit that side chick. I would like the fool.
Nah, so real talk. While this movie, some of the action scenes were decent. The special effects, they were cool. Whatever. Story, kind of weak. Villain was a female Ronin. But I will say
that's what she reminded. Okay, because I was about to ask, bro. She reminded me of somebody. Put my finger on it.
She's literally female Ronin. But I will say Disney dealt Brie Larson the most shittiest hand probably in all of Hollywood.
And I was gonna say that. I was gonna say because I feel like because people were like, "This movie's shitty," blah blah, and I was like, "I'm gonna watch this." This is one I was on Sean Silence. I'm gonna check it out. She's bad.
Yeah, like she's not a bad actor in the movie. Like she hasn't been a bad actor in any of the movies she's appeared in. But the way they introduced her and the time they brought her in to MCU when she was probably the most hated character in all of Marvel comics during Civil War Part 2. Nobody liked her, and then they amplified and made it worse with that bullshit she did with Thor. Try to test him.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, I'm just like the way they forced her in.
I'm a girl.
But it was like, the thing about that, I wish they had gave us the movie beforehand, and that way when we saw the logo. So if you didn't know the comics and you saw that logo when Fury was like, you know, before he died, and he sent the thing out, Bruce was like, oh snap! If you didn't know Marvel. If you didn't know about the Marvel comics, you just be like, okay, was that
honestly?
That's literally how the reaction was.
Yeah, like no cap.
Yeah, they did it wrong. They messed it up, and I feel like
if you look at the timeline, Captain Marvel's movie should have been second.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. I must say, should have been out a while ago.
No cap. I agree with you, but in a different line. Like when Fury made that call out, she shouldn't have appeared yet. When he made that call out and he vanished, they should have waited and just let her get introduced in Endgame when she came out the sky. That really should have been her first appearance, and then
he didn't need a movie
hype. Oh, it's not. It's Captain
But
Marvel.
again, we need for the casual fan, whoever's jumping into this, they need to know who that is because they're like, who's this chick? Yeah. Who's this chick over there like that? Like I said, they needed the introduction.
But like, I mean, I agree, but do you really think after what she did coming out the sky like that, they're not gonna want to find out who she is?
I hear you. Trust me, I hear you on this, but
I don't think it's gonna have as much pop as it would have.
Yeah, so I got my own set of issues with it. First of all, the singing planet, unnecessary.
Oh my god. That was the part.
The singing planet. What are we doing?
That part and the cats.
The cats.
The cats, like I said, it was funny, but it was like, okay, putting yourself in that scene. they're saying over the intercom, they're saying, "Don't run, let the cats eat you." And you're like,
Oh, no, I
they
ain't gonna
run.
lie. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
that
lie.
was terrifying.
I would
That shit
have
happened.
shot.
Bro, I
I would have
can't.
shot.
Oh,
I would
so
I
never
would
be
have
able
shot
to
that
trust
real
her
quick, bro.
again.
Singing
I'm like, bro,
Planet,
nah.
there was the Singing
Wow.
Planet, there was the cats. There's the Singing Planet, there's the cats, and then there's the fact that the main villain was running fades with all three of them at the same time, and then gets a power up at the end
And
Bro.
fucking dies.
and
Boy, I was
dies.
mad as shit.
By
That was me.
herself.
That
She
was
was
me
running.
too.
She was running hands with all three of them at the same time, switching powers back and forth.
And
But
this is
I
part.
will
This is
say
what
this.
part of makes me mad too, because it's so. You know me. I pick apart a movie. I'll pick apart a
But then
movie.
also she
Them
recharges
switching
the star.
powers. Them switching powers. They just picked and choose when they want to switch powers, and then at the very end, they're like, "Hey, I used my power. I didn't switch with you this time." Like you've been doing that. Like what are you talking
I
about?
can't even cap. When they was fighting her and they was doing that switching. That shit was hard, bro.
No, it was hard. But I'm saying no. But I'm saying
It's the inconsistency.
it was
It was
inconsistent.
very
There's a couple times in the
inconsistent,
movie, like when she was saving the people, she didn't switch. There's a couple times she was fighting, she didn't switch then either. And then out of nowhere, they switched. Like
It was switched at very specific, like story-driven moments.
yeah, exactly. But I say at one point, like so she was, she uses her little powers, the little light stuff, and she was like running in the air type shit. She was using those like stepping stones to like run on. Then
Now,
at like the 8th time she did it, then it decided, oh, I'm gonna switch now. I was like, no, switch every time. That's the thing. Switch every single time.
You know what? I'm gonna
real
point out
talk.
the scene when they was like, who was it? Monica told Kamal, she said, get back to the ship and don't use your powers. She literally uses her powers 2 seconds later, and they don't even hit. I was like, bro, what the? We not gonna talk about this?
Immediately.
And then her and Captain Marvel kept switching, and Captain Marvel acting like ain't nothing going on. Like you literally just told her not to use her power. What the?
I wanted to like this movie because the hate it got, like before even watching it, I wanted to like it because the hate it got.
Yeah,
it was an all-female cast, and I was like, okay. Usually, what I've noticed in Marvel, people hate female starring movies. They hated Captain Marvel, hated Miss Marvel.
Like,
Echo got a lot of hate, and the thing was, I was like, I wanted to like She-Hulk, another one, like all the female lead ones have been considered bad, and I'm like, I wanted to come in and like this, and then I was like, I can't.
Can I say something on that point? Like, I agree. Females, it's nice that they're being represented, but the females that cry for this representation are the same females who don't support it once they have it. It still does bad, even with the support.
Oh yeah, no,
they
for
don't.
Sure. I mean, but it's still a bad movie though. It's still a bad movie.
Only succeeded.
Yeah.
I made this point too. She-Hulk only succeeded because they brought Megan Thee Stallion into it. Now I will wholeheartely agree and admit that was a power move. I can't even be mad at it. I'm like, listen, they knew exactly what they was doing.
So my big thing is like the ones with the women driven movies, people hate it. I don't think that's true. I think that we hate movies that are women driven, that are strictly about being women driven. If the movie is a good movie and it's woman driven, nobody cares.
Kill Bill.
But if the movie Kill Bill, right?
Colombiana.
No, I'm saying from if we're talking about just MCU, we have not gotten a good female-led movie yet.
But why do we hate it? Because it's about being female-led. If the majority of your crowd are men, because it is. If the majority of your crowd are men, the people that buy your product are men, the people that go to your movies are men, and then you go into a movie and you make the movie about how women are better than men, you're going to alienate your main crowd trying to switch to somebody else who already isn't paying attention to your product as much as your buying customers are. It's strictly going against the grain of what is making you money, who's bringing you to the dance that you're at. Anyway, the reason we don't like it is because you're alienating us, the people who are actually watching. Just make a good movie with women in it. Don't make a movie about good women being better. We don't need that. We don't want that. She-Hulk's main crux should not be that she's better than Hulk because she's a female Hulk. That shouldn't be the reason.
Listen, man,
that's stupid.
Hey,
Captain Marvel's thing should be that she's the strongest because her powers make her the strongest, not because she's a woman and she can do everything that the guys can do. That shouldn't be what the movie's about.
I'll give you that for sure. And I think because that's the other thing too. Like when they have when they do it with the race too, they do the same thing with race.
Yeah.
Because I feel that way. Because I said this before, Geek in the Sheets, and some people mad at me for it. I didn't care. I said Black Panther and Shang-Chi were literally the same exact movie. There's no difference in those two movies. Literally no difference.
I hate
Like,
you.
I hate how true that
literally,
is,
it's
bro.
damn near
It's not. It's not true. It's not true at all.
It is. There's no difference. There's no difference.
There's
The
no.
only difference, the only difference is there's a different heaven in it. That's the only difference.
Listen, Kaon. If
Yeah,
you listen, Kaon, go back and watch both movies and then
Go back
compare
and- it's the
storylines.
same-
They're
bro, it's the
literally the
exact
exact
same
same.
movie.
It's
Watch
literally,
them back to
it's
back.
literally just
the only
Warriors
thing they have in common is the annoying little sister. That's it.
Seriously.
I also want to throw this in there about the Marvels. I'm really, really tired of I'm an immature hero, so I'm gonna do the exact opposite of what my older, smarter hero mentor tells me to do.
Yes.
I'm really,
Kamala was
really
trying
tired
her
of
best.
that. What?
No, she wasn't, Joel. Sean, continue.
She really
Continue,
was
please.
not.
They're
She
saying,
really was not.
hey, stay here. Don't use your powers. Let me take care of this. Okay, they leave.
You needed to sit here
I
like
have to do
that.
something, and then you proceed to fuck it up.
Get your ass.
Bro,
How
like
about you just
this.
listen?
They got to a point.
The thing.
Kamala, sit down, please.
The thing that made me probably the maddest about this movie is not the movie itself. It's the fact that they used this movie to introduce us to the greatest live action version of Beast I've ever seen.
Yes.
He looked right out of the '97 show.
That was the
He
best
was
part
the-
of the movie was the end credit scene, and I am pissed that was the fucking
He-
movie they did it with.
He looked amazing. That is not the
He did
movie
not.
he
Yeah,
deserved to be
like-
shown for.
Now that I finally watched it and I saw how it, moved into it, I was like, bro, that was such a letdown. Like,
That's how I felt. I don't think it was terrible. I just think it was like, all right. That's
Yeah,
how
it's
we're
not-
like. All right.
it wasn't really like something to be like, oh my god. It was just like, oh.
I mean, I popped seeing
man.
Beast, but like,
I mean, but
That was the one
that was-
time I was happy during the movie, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
same.
gonna say like the
was
whole
good
movie
to
was
see
just like,
him.
okay.
It was good to see Beast. I think that was interesting. Like they didn't, because they could have did like.
It wasn't even just seeing him. The way he looked, it looked like
comic book Beast.
that's a flawless cartoon to real life transition.
He looked
he
like
looked-
the
he was
original
perfect.
X-Men one.
Yeah.
And I just think, I think that we feel obligated to see these Marvel movies because we're drawn in to see that end credit, what they're going to do next, how we're going to move forward. And I think that we are doing ourselves a disservice as a fandom to continue throwing money into this endless pot of people who don't care about us anymore.
And one more thing, if they use Daredevil to suck me into one more show, I swear to
You
God.
should know better by now.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say-
listen, Daredevil is like my last hope, bro. That's
They-
my
they
last
got-
hope. And I
they got-
love Daredevil.
They got me twice.
My last hope is going to jail. So
the fact that you're trying to see something that he can't see is crazy.
he can't even watch his own
It's
show.
crazy.
I will say this. We can end it
Echo
right there.
was awful.
I will
Echo
say this.
was
I think
awful,
with
bro.
the rise of women getting into comics and anime, they're trying to appeal to them, and I just don't think they know how. That's my personal.
So appealing and catering to are two different things.
I ain't never seen somebody in the front of a business table say, "Let's appeal to make more money." Appealing doesn't make money.
So if they were
But
just appealing,
that's how I see it, though. I feel like they're just not going about it the right
maybe
way.
they're trying to appeal, but they end up catering. And once
Yeah.
you cater, you automatic. So if I'm catering to black people, I'm automatically going to alienate white people.
Yeah.
If I'm catering to Hispanics like Blue Beetle, you're gonna alienate a lot of other people.
Now hold on. Blue Beetle was a great movie.
Because
they
because
did that right.
Hispanics are niggas too. That's
the thing about
instead of using Lawry's, they use Juna Sasson. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Do we think it's just because there are a bunch of virgins that are at the head of the table and they just don't know how to speak with women?
Yes.
I actually think it's a whole bunch of old white men that have only had one woman in their life, and that one woman is very traditional and listens to everything that they say. So they're just like, hell yeah, You're the boss, honey. My wife. You guys would hate pissing off my wife. They're those motherfuckers that are making these movies.
Wait till she gets older, yeah. Like, man, fuck you.
Honey, do you mind if I go down to the bar and have a couple brews with my friends? Yes, I promise. Only two this time.
Yeah.
Like, I will say this.
That's who's making movies.
Who deserves to have a revamp? Y'all might call me crazy, but bro, Wonder Woman deserves a revamp, bro. Because what they did to her, that was so disrespectful, bro.
It's too soon to do a revamp, but a redo is.
Yeah,
I think a redo is very like doable. Yeah.
The first Wonder Woman.
Listen.
The first one was fine.
Superman.
It was the second
I
one.
really liked the first one. The second one was I can't even remember the second one because it was so bad.
I only saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. But the first one, this thing pissed me off. Y'all have what's his name? Achilles.
Oh my god.
And y'all made this man
Ares.
I said Achilles. Ares. Y'all had Ares, and y'all gave this nigga
The law.
bro. Y'all gave this nigga, bro. These big ass glasses underneath that helmet, bro.
Bro, when I said,
That took me. You talking about taking me out the movie? That's completely took me out the movie. And I was like, yeah.
He looked like a nerd. He looked like I could beat him up.
He looked like what's that wrestler's name? Jack Gallagher. He looked like Jack
Oh,
Gallagher.
he did look like Jack Gallagher.
He looked like Jack Gallagher with a helmet on.
That's crazy.
Joe, you weren't there yet. Look up Jack Gallagher. You know what I'm talking about. Wrestler Jack Gallagher. That's what he looked like.
I'm gonna look him up right now. I don't know who that is.
It looked exactly like that nigga too.
Oh.
And in DC news. DC news. Ursa was tragically killed in this week's Kneel Before Zod 3. They were stabbed multiple times by the Coons. I think they said name Coons with their sword.
By the who?
Wow.
K-H-U-N-D-S. I want to make sure I say it right. Coons.
Oh, the Coons.
That's Coon.
That's what I thought. I yeah. That was like, you make sure Coons.
Hey, I know what's going on here.
So you telling me that a white alien got stabbed to death by Coons?
They think they're slick.
Goddamn
I
Coons.
know what you people are up to.
Damn Coons. They stabbed my boy Ursa.
He said they'll never know what we're talking about. There we go.
I'll tell you what. Okay, and then in Star Wars news, season 2 of Obi-Wan is looking very unlikely. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was gonna drop a season 2. I didn't.
What the fuck would it be about?
That's what I said too. I was like, I didn't know they was gonna do that. So they were like, season 2 like, I didn't know that was even a possibility.
Is it just him chilling on the desert planet for like 10 years?
Literally,
I don't know what they're gonna do for that. All right.
And the only thing that I can see is like them leading up to him fighting Maul, like on the planet when Maul's trying to get to Luke. That okay, sure. But there's like
I don't think it hit though.
There's like 20 years between him getting to Tatooine and Maul getting to Tatooine. So and that fight is literally 3 seconds.
I just feel like they need to move past the entire Skywalker timeline.
Yes.
All of it.
There's so much more you can do.
That includes Rey.
Do more with Luke. We get barely anything with Luke.
Even in the comics, there's like not a lot of Luke content.
They're in the Legends continuity, but they discontinued that. It's not canon now.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the two things that we
in the Legends comics. Luke has some crazy adventures that are super super dope, but we don't see Luke much out of the movies and a couple cameos. Like bring Luke back and have him do some cool stuff.
I'm gonna tell you the two things we want as Star Wars fans. One, Knights of the Old Republic. I don't care, animated or something, whatever. I don't care. Give me a Star Killer trilogy. I don't care if you animate that either or you make it live action. I would love Star Killer to come into real life. Those are two things I want. I don't care about Rey and none of that. None of them.
She's getting a movie though.
I'm not gonna lie though, her use of the Force, I kind of like.
It's bullshit.
Okay,
I just feel like it was for the wrong person.
Jaleel, I'm about to flame you the fuck up.
Hold on, hear me out first.
No, that's just dead. All you said,
you ain't hear the end of it, bro. Like you ain't hear the end of what I was saying. I said like her powers is used with the wrong. They used it on the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? It should have been Finn. Finn should have got that.
Boy, let me tell you something. Because
it didn't.
Listen. I brought this up a couple weeks ago on the podcast. The fact that Rey could use Force lightning
Yeah, that makes
And within a year, canonically,
That makes no
the
sense.
best user of Force Lightning is Emperor Palpatine, right? It took him 20 years under 2 different masters to learn Force Lightning. This bitch did it on accident. I don't care if you color swap and gender swap her to be a nigga male. He should not be doing Force Lightning within a year on accident. You mean to tell me that she's sitting and training with Luke for 2 months and she can fight a Sith Lord? His ass had been training under a Sith Lord for years.
Okay.
And he fought
I
him to a
fucked
stalemate the first time she
fucked up.
touched the lightsaber.
I
What are we
said that.
talking about?
I fucked up.
She got the Kylo Ren. She got the Kylo Ren
Listen.
cheeks, and she can do anything.
Listen. That we listen. We know why they made us do that.
Skywalker.
Please don't remind me of that.
Ren
Listen, that made me so mad at the end.
My name is Ren Skywalker.
Listen, I just feel like
That made me so upset. That made me so
Skywalker.
angry. Unrealistically angry.
Bro, no, nothing made me more mad. That's not even her. It was Princess Leia dead. She died. Let's be real, she died.
He
And all of a
froze
sudden
to
she
death
reached
in
out.
space.
We ain't see her use powers now one time.
just floating.
So she's floating out in space, and this bitch goes.
Bro, that made me insane. The way you say you were mad, that made me
She died
mad.
in real life, right? She died in real life, right?
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, she died in real life.
Oh, that's what I thought.
That's why she
Yeah,
was
the way
looking. That's why she was looking crazy in that one when they what movie was it? They did she die? Did she die then actually when they brought her back as the animated version?
She like died during filming or something, right?
No, I thought that the one movie she was complete CGI.
Yeah. But the one she was CGI. I think that was the
Was it 8?
The last
I think it was
Jedi.
Rogue One. I think it was Rogue One.
Was it 9? No, she was no.
You
That
know
wasn't
my
Rogue
Star
One.
Wars GOAT movie.
No, she was CGI in The Last Jedi. She filmed a portion of it. But she
Yeah,
never
so
got
she
to finish.
died. She died during.
Okay. I knew one of them she was CGI. Yeah, because they had a young version of CGI and the one that was like now CGI. Or not now, she did now, but like when she was older CGI.
I know nothing about the sequels for Star Wars.
You still gotta
You're
watch
not-
those.
I ain't
And
gonna lie, with the new stuff, you're not really missing nothing, bro.
No, that's it. He's only seen episodes 7, 1, and 2.
Seriously?
It's crazy.
Don't feel
Insane.
bad, bro. I caught up on Star Wars during COVID.
Yeah,
And,
I was a big Star Wars guy too.
And if you're into the Star Wars video games, most of the Star Wars games in the PS4, PS5 store are 95% off right now. You heard me, 95% off. And they brought back the Star Wars Classic edition. I think that's 10% off right now. But everything else is 95% off. So yeah, so the game, I think one of them was like $50. You can get it for $2 right now. It's literally like $2 in the store right now. So go ahead, eat up, y'all.
Motherfuckers, now's your time.
I'm
Yeah,
still
go
eat
eat
that.
I already got on them games, so I can't even enjoy this.
So you already what?
I already got all the Star Wars games, so I can't even enjoy this for real.
Fair
Have
enough.
you played
You can
Survivor?
enjoy them by fucking playing them.
Survivor is amazing. Survivor is a
Wood?
really good game.
I still ain't played it yet.
Both of the Jedi's. What is it? Fallen Order.
That was good.
Both of them are good. Both of them are very.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those. They did those right.
They're both very good.
Hey man, bro, when Vader popped, oh.
Chill out.
Yeah.
I don't know who hasn't played the game yet, so I don't know. Well, I spoiled. My bad. I fucked up. Huh?
Why do you sound like you're a mile away?
Because his phone is on his desk and then he's sitting back.
No, it's on the coffee table.
Grabbed your phone all aggressively. Be gentle.
He's only I do that.
He said, "Bitch."
Oh, I missed it. You did the thing. You did the thing. I missed it.
I said, "Bitch."
Is that better?
I go crazy every time they do that.
Yeah, that's
All right.
Good?
And the final part of the show. Actually, I'm do one last thing. It was Xbox. Now,
Boo.
Joe,
Nah, fuck that booing.
Sean, y'all saw it. He said, "Gives a fuck what?"
I said, "Fuck that booing."
My
So
fault.
you
Carry on.
didn't mess with it at all. You didn't mess with it at all.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't mess.
Oh
with
no, that shit was fire.
Okay,
It was actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it was really good. I literally I ran out of fucking space on my notepad for writing down shit. I had to move to my phone too. There was a decent amount of games. The 3 that I'm most stoked for are Unknown 9 Awakening, Sleight of Hand, and then Kunitsugami.
Yep. The ones that I'm the most excited for are going to be the Creatures of Ava, as well as where is it? The new Persona 3 DLC that's coming out, the episode Aegis, because I just beat Persona 3, so I'm excited about that coming out. And then this is a game that you would like, Kaon. It's called The First Berserker. It's a real unga bunga beat 'em up ass game, and I feel like
Hey, Sean, on the low, go ahead and slide that to me.
I got you.
Yo, real talk though. I don't know if you've seen this, Sean. Alters.
Alters looks good.
It's Death Stranding and Fallout 76. That's literally what it looked like.
Mm-hmm. And
it looks like those two had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 games that I'm most excited for: Stellar Blade, and then Black Wukong. Whenever the fuck they decide to release that shit.
So releasing that shit, bro.
So actually, it comes out in August, but August 26th. So, okay, the only thing that I'm concerned about for you is that Black Myth Wukong is a Souls-like. It's a Dark Souls type game.
Look, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
You never got past the opening thing in Elden Ring.
Yeah, because Sean was on the
tutorial. I fucking hate this.
Oh no, Sean was on the mic when I was playing during the tutorial of Elden Ring. Bro, I was getting internally furious. So you see, I thought
I've been there. I know.
I thought as soon as we came out, we were supposed to fight the first nigga we saw. I walk out, I see a giant horseman. I was like, all right, bet. I went and stepped to him. Real quick, bro. He swatted me like a fucking fly.
Can I ask you something, Kaon? Of all the Batman comics you read, you ain't learned shit from just running in and not without a plan, huh?
But I had to step to him, bro, because he's the biggest nigga in the yard.
You didn't learn from Star Wars either. He said,
he
said, Anakin, stand back. No, I got him now.
Look, bro, y'all don't understand.
Bro,
y'all don't understand. He was just walking back and forth, waiting for me to step to him.
I had to step LA Knight.
So listen, okay. You didn't think to yourself, maybe this dude knows what he's doing. Maybe I should, think about this fight before I go into it.
No, fuck it, just do it.
You just half horse, half nigga.
That's the thing with Souls games. You go in, be confident.
You gotta
exactly like
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I was in Ghost of Tsushima. I was just running the shit, and
because I thought,
oh yeah, throw that shit in reverse. Hold up. You said
Ghost of what the fuck?
I don't know how to say it, bro. I'm not.
That is an entirely different situation.
Yeah, can you say that again, please? Did you say Shushinama?
He said two is Shuyama.
I said I'm gonna shoot your mama. That's what I said. But no.
he said, "Ghost, I'll see you tomorrow."
I don't know how to say that shit, bro. I know how to say that.
Nah.
Hey, I don't know what's worse. Ghost. I don't know what's worse. Ghost to Tsushima Yama or Melee.
He said that Super Smash Bros.
I thought we messing up names of the show. I thought I be messing up names of the show. That's crazy.
Hey! Look, it's not my fault.
I ain't gonna lie. I think yours is a little crazier than mine, bro.
I don't know. You added a lot of letters.
No.
Listen, when you first saw it, you knew how to pronounce it.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yes.
Shut up. Oh, y'all lying.
If you watch the trailers, if you play the game, they say the name of the island a lot. A lot. You say, "Oh, welcome to the island."
There's my excuse.
That's everybody in this show.
Look. He pronounced that word one time or so.
Joe.
Yeah, he saw it and he just tuned it out from that point forward.
I wasn't listening to the title. I was watching all the action, the scenery, bro. I was not.
He's like, "Yep, Ghost of Teriyaki." Yep. From this point forward. Goes to Toyota.
It goes to Tsunami. Tsunami Surf.
Yes.
Free to wave.
You know what? Just because y'all roast me, I'm gonna replay that game.
Please do. It's a great game. It's a great game.
It's a fire game.
That is
I gotta
a very
beat it. I guess
good
still gotta beat it.
Oh my god, I'm shocked. I'm very shocked. You didn't beat it.
Kenny's little first player list. I need you to get your shit together and play some of these one-player games.
It's
Because
disgusting.
it's disgusting.
It's 3 games.
He hasn't finished anything. He ain't finished
He's like,
Spider-Man.
dude, Spider-Man's coming out. That shit's gonna be so fire. I'm gonna play a tutorial on it. It's gonna be so cool.
Wait.
I'll start the mess out of the game. I'll tell you, I'll start the mess out of the game.
King, have you?
One thing about me, I'll start
He's
the
like,
mess
woo,
out of the
first
game.
mission.
I'll start the fuck out. I'll tell you what.
King, have you finished? Have you finished?
I'll play the mess of the first 3 missions. After that, I'll be like, 2K dropping, huh?
Like, hey man, you play that 4th mission?
Have you finished a single God of War game?
Mission, though.
You said,
Have you finished? Have you finished a single God of War?
To be fair, I didn't have those games growing up, so I only had God of War 3. And
Are you an adult now?
Kenny, we're 30. Kenny, we're 30. Kenny, we're 30.
We can do what the fuck we want.
Bro,
I get
set,
that.
Set
I get
down
that,
one of the 2K games or Madden and get a fucking real game.
When I go back to play like older games, it's always sports games or fighting games.
Whose fault is that?
That's me. That's just me.
You're acting like somebody's forcing you not to play these things. It's you, bro.
I'm saying I'll play it, and then I'll be like, you know what sounds fire right now? SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
And then you can tell yourself to shut up.
I'll play all these single player games that have phenomenal ratings and everyone talks about.
He's played none of them.
And look, and I'll play it. I'll start it off and be like, this game's fire. I'm like, hey, y'all gotta get this. And I'll tell Kaon, I'll tell somebody to get it, and they'll get it too. They'll beat it, and they'll be like, hey, you beat that game? Nah. I don't even think Kenny. I don't even think Kenny got the Kingpin on Spider-Man 1. No, wait. Okay, wait a minute. I beat Kingpin. I beat Kingpin.
I ain't beat the Shockers, but I beat.
I almost never came back.
I got to the Mr. Negative. I got to Mr. Negative, and then
that's literally like the middle of the game.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I was getting to me.
Then
That's
he got Spider-Man 2. He got to Sandman.
Oh no, I didn't play that. I didn't play that. I was like, look, I didn't beat that.
You were so excited about it. You were so hyped. You're like, look at this. It's such a good game.
You know what, Kenny? If you lied, I would have supported you.
Hey, here's the thing, though. I feel like this is my intervention. I don't like it.
Yeah, Kaon can tell you. Kaon can tell you. I am an elitist ass nerd.
Yes.
Am I not?
Yes.
I'm an elitist ass nerd. Video games, anime, wrestling. Kenny, you know this too. Wrestling, I'm an elitist.
Oh, you want to go against me with wrestling? Let's fucking go.
No, Joe.
Kenny.
See, Joe, you watch all WWE right now. He watches WWE.
Hey,
TNA,
hold up. I'm watching 15 hours of wrestling a day I'm going on 2 months straight now.
And let me tell you, Joe, you need another couple years to catch up.
That's fine. Give me a couple
years. I'm saying you got to watch the other shows too. That's what I'm saying.
So here's my thing.
I'm gonna be Jimmy Neutron of fucking wrestling information.
Here's my thing, right?
I ain't nerdy enough.
When people come out, right, and they say that they nerds, right?
There's nerds.
If you gonna say that, I treat that like Bloods and Crips. You understand? Like, bro,
you a nerd?
Flag. I hear you,
bro. We bang out here.
He said, "Gun to the back of your head, name 5 animes right now."
Bro, swear to God. And if you ain't valid, nigga, we jumping your ass.
Okay, so let me ask you something. What are 5 valid let's say, don't take me. If someone like comes up to you, says like, "Yeah, I watch anime." What are 5 valid animes to be like? You know what? You're valid.
Hey, hold on, Jalil. Hold on. Jalil, side note. There's a friend of mine who's a really big fan of this nigga Goku, and I would really just like Sean to explain to him why D.B. is probably the greatest show of all time. I need that in my life.
No.
So which answer do you want? I'm only going to do one.
Go with mine. We're going to disregard that.
Do you want why Goku's a bitch?
It's going to
be. I'll give you either.
All right, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
We don't like Goku in here, but anyway, go ahead.
So somebody comes up to me and says like, "Oh,
I like
anime.
I love anime." You tell them, okay.
See, I like anime. I do like anime. So like, when I say I like anime, I got my select shows I'll be watching. But
saying I like anime to me is different than saying I'm an anime fan.
I don't say that. You never heard me say that.
If you say you're a fan of something, I expect you to know your shit. So
I'm a wrestling fan.
so
I'm with you on wrestling though.
yeah,
I
if
watch
somebody
all
says I'm a
the-
wrestling
One
fan,
Piece fan.
oh word, you like wrestling? That's the reason I don't fuck with that group that you put me in, Kenny. Because like, oh, I'm a wrestling fan. Oh, cool. Well, who do you like? Well, my favorite wrestlers are
Hey,
Stone Cold,
hey, hey,
Steve
hey, bro.
Austin,
Hey,
The
hey.
Rock.
If
I really
Sean,
like Kane and The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Oh, really? So
hey,
you don't know
bro.
any fucking thing else. You don't know
Hey, bro.
AJPW,
If
NJPW, you don't
Sean,
know Lucha Underground, TNA, AEW. You don't know anything about any. You don't know wrestling.
hey,
You know pro. You know.
so
I hate getting
so
argued.
wait, if Sean not trying to be in there, I mean, I'm a Jade fan, so can I be in there?
He knows
Listen.
one wrestler, Jade Cargill.
Don't say he knows
It
one.
is because she's
One.
sick.
So
Don't say
my
that.
five. If you say you like Yu Yu Hakusho,
Okay, fair.
super valid to me. That's an old school. That's a
Should
bop. That's a shonen. That's the grandfather of shonen, the real one.
should have got the remaster on there. It's on there.
Hey, you
Carry
know,
on.
Absolutely.
you know, Thursday knows what they teach when they got grills. Like, it's me, One Punch Man. It's me.
So Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
That's a bop.
Valid.
If you tell me that you really fucked with something like Evangelion, or you fucked with something like Death Note, or you fucked with something like
I did mess with Death Note.
or the old school like Mobile Gundam, G Gundam, I fuck with that. If you tell me that you're a fan of Rurouni Kenshin, I fuck with
Never heard
that.
that.
If you tell me that you fuck with S Cryed, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't even gonna know what S Cryed is.
I know.
that.
I thought you was in there cussing.
I thought he was speaking another language. I said, shoot.
So,
Oh,
you
he-
said that
Escryad
before.
was on,
This person trying to
Escryad was
float
on
me.
Toonami. Escryad was on Toonami. Look it up. You
How
probably
late?
have seen it, but you never understood what it was. So Escryad, if you tell me that you like stuff like the Big O from back in the day, Rise, Big O, dude snapped his fingers and the mech would come out of the ground. Fuck with that. If you tell me that you like even today, even nowadays, if you tell me that you fuck with stuff like Berserk, Hunter x Hunter, if we have a conversation and you tell me objectively you think Naruto is better than Naruto Shippuden, I rock with you. I fuck with that.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
but when I say that shit, niggas just think I'm crazy.
Who said
Naruto's much
you was
better than
crazy?
Naruto Shippuden.
No, Brandon be going crazy on him though. Brandon be getting mad.
Bruh,
Brandon be getting
because-
mad.
Because I mean, it went from this
Those are my answers,
hardworking.
Jalil. Those are my answers.
I like
Because
that.
I mean,
That's
it
fair.
went from
That's fair.
my fault. Carry on.
No, you. I just want to know because
Nah, because
what?
I be telling Brandon that I think OG Naruto is better than Shippuden because it went from this hardworking, scrappy kid to super reincarnation, nine-tailed
Of an alien god.
alien
Because look,
Jesus.
in part
I'm
one
like-
Naruto, Kishimoto gave everybody a chance to shine.
Shine.
Name somebody other than Naruto and Sasuke and sorta Kakashi who shined in Shippuden.
Hey,
can barely-
wait. So just fuck my nigga, huh? Just fuck my nigga.
Who?
Who?
You already know who my nigga is.
Who?
That nigga, hey, that's my nigga right there. You know that's my nigga right there.
Okay, well he gave God. He gave. Okay, he did.
You see,
Okay,
And the-
I give him that one.
That nigga said drop that kid.
And so I feel the same way about animes that I do about wrestling. Somebody says, "Oh, I'm an anime fan. Oh, what are your favorite animes? Oh, I like Demon Slayer, and I like Chainsaw Man,
To be real with you, Demon Slayer.
Hey, Sean, we have
I like. And look. Okay, wait.
and I'm a big fan of One Punch Man.
Yep.
I only watched the
There you
first
go.
season. I only watched the first season. I really like One Punch Man, and
Oh, I seen all of One Punch Man.
gonna
That's
say
my
it's
show. I
cool.
seen it a couple times.
like that bothers me, dog.
Sean,
Yeah, I won't say that I'm an anime fan, but I really like Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm not gonna say I'm an anime fan.
And you know what?
See,
You know
and I
what,
can
bro?
respect that.
I
I can
respect that.
respect that.
I respect that so
Yeah,
much.
I like if you talk to me like, oh, do you like anime? I respect people to watch anime. I will watch those two. I'll support all their content, but
Like
I'm
I'm
not
trying to tell
fucking
you.
with like
Like I'm trying to tell you,
I
dog.
will try to watch their stuff, but
I was trying to say I treat this shit like gang banging in the fraternity.
Bro, we watched.
If you tell me that you rep this shit, talk to me about it. I need
video
facts.
video games
Tell me
is
the
one thing.
history.
I fucking video games.
Oh.
It's everything.
And everybody and people
I'm literally covered.
like, bro.
I'm covered in video game tattoos.
And people's like, oh, bro, I go outside, bro. Oh, I hoop. I'm an athlete, nigga. I'm a collegiate and global basketball playing athlete. I played here, Korea, Italy, Germany, all that shit. And a lot of
Valid.
and he's like, oh, I date bitches, nigga. A lot of the bitches that I've talked to, niggas couldn't sniff without catching the case. You understand? That's the kind of if you're a fan of something, you're a fan of it. And if you're going to be a fan and you're going to bang this nerd shit, bang that nerd shit. Get into it. Be able to talk about it. Don't just, I like this and that makes me a nerd. No, that makes you nerd-like.
See,
there's a difference between a nigga that plays basketball and a basketball player.
Oh,
listen. I'm glad you said that.
Difference.
I'm glad. Here go my 5. Here go my 5 real quick. I'm gonna give my 5.
Shut up, Kenny.
What's gonna be mad at me?
Yeah, 1 Punch Man, 2 Punch Man, 3 Punch Man.
Look,
okay. My number was 1 Punch Man.
Before I got into the group chat with him,
it's
I just liked it. Then I met this ugly dude named Professor Marty, right? Who started hitting me with shit I ain't never heard of. So I would have to go online and look. And then he put me onto some comics. And well, let's just say that's what kickstarted me to actually becoming fans of a lot of stuff.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got
this. Oh, these niggas is real. These niggas do this shit. I think it was Kenny. He invited me into the chat, right? In the middle of an argument. Nigga, I'm lost. What are we talking about right now? What is going on? Who's arguing with who, bro?
That's how I felt in the wrestling chat.
Listen,
every time I name somebody, they'd be
I
like,
had to learn quick, bro.
I think it's just me and Cash that knew. Everybody you said.
Yeah, everybody else is just like, oh, huh. Did you guys watch Raw on Monday? Shut the fuck up.
Like, bro, do you even know who the Hardy Boys are?
Did you guys hear John Cena might be coming back for his 17th championship? Get the fuck off my goddamn. What the fuck are we talking about?
I did just I got the Shonen Jump app like last month, so I have been trying to get into a bunch of mangas that I'm proud of. I'm not familiar with. So I went through and favorited all the ones that I want to read.
If you ever need a list, I got you. Also,
if you ever want to learn
more, I'm more than happy to send out stuff to people.
I hate that I just opened up Shonen Jump and that's the first fucking thing that pops up is One Punch.
But the manga's really good though. The manga is really
good.
I can't even lie.
I have a lot more respect for somebody who says they read One Punch Man than somebody that says they watch.
Hey, real talk.
I do a little bit of the reading too. I do a little bit of the reading.
Real talk.
I really do cuss a little.
I'm gonna say I know some of these words. Remember
what's your favorite word?
Real talk. When he wants to be, Murata is probably the greatest manga illustrator out there.
Listen, I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro.
When he wants to be, he be putting his foot in some shit. Like
I was like, wow.
Nobody's ever touching Kenta Maura, but sure, yeah, he's for sure.
I'm about to throw this banana at you.
That's insane. Why you got bananas just
because he's a real life donkey.
Got him on deck. He just
he keeps that shit in his tie.
There's no way. I want you to hold up a banana right now. There's no way.
If you pull out a banana,
bro.
I'm glad we're not Black History
Month. You have one without being able to have Black History. Can you reach one?
Hey, I swear to God, if you pull up a banana right now,
I would have to get up on 6 steps to go get it.
Okay. That's okay. As long as it's not an arm's length.
I thought you were literally just gonna be like,
oh no!
God damn it!
I've never been able.
What's today? The 6th?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. Thank God.
Okay.
Thank
That's
God
why I said, as long as it's not Black History Month, he's throwing bananas.
I got a question. Okay. So with live action remakes, we don't have to get into Avatar, but live action remakes, okay?
I need a break.
I have a question. So with live action remakes, would y'all rather them go off of the stories that they've already had or come up with original content?
Here's what I said about that. I said this. I think I said it last week too. I think if you're making, let's say you're making the live action version of whatever it is, if it's a comic, animation, whatever it is, it doesn't need to be shot for shot the same thing. So niggas get mad like, oh, actually this person did. Yeah. I don't like that because why would I want to rewatch that entire thing all over again with just different people doing it? I'd rather see a different take on it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad if it's a different take on it. Okay. So I'd rather personally, I'd rather be a little different. You can stray away, but if it's so, I don't want it to be so different though that that when you watch, you're like, what is this? Like that. I don't like that either, though.
Okay,
So it has
'cause
to be good
listen,
balance.
now look, before you go, Sean, I'm gonna just say this: my second time watching the Avatar: Last Airbender
Turn
live
the
action, I changed my mind on it. Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
So I think when you're very faithful to the source material, say One Punch, not One Punch Man, One Piece, the One Piece live action. The One Piece live action, they kept a lot of the main story beats.
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Sean, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah, I agree.
You were muted for a
Okay,
second.
so they did it well. They followed a lot of them, and they did make some changes, but the changes made sense to the integral story, right?
Yeah.
So the overall story didn't change, but certain beats did. That's fine. When you do it
That's
like
all
Yu
right.
Yu Hakusho, did and cut out
They
a
were
whole
wilding, bro.
section, you cut out a whole section and put people where they don't belong, and
Wow.
Taking shit from 2
rewrite
arcs
story
down.
motivations and stuff. That makes it weird for me, bro. Like I can understand doing it a little different, like to spice it up for people who's the first time watcher or people who are rewatching it. But rewriting an entire story when the source material was already good,
Yeah. Okay. I agree with that. What about you, authentic person?
On live action shows. I haven't seen like a huge amount. I usually don't think they're good.
No, I mean they're not good, but like we're saying, if you take let's just say you're taking the concept of it, like would you rather it be a totally different story, or would you rather be most of the same, but it just change a little bit of things out for the live action version?
in that case, just write a new story to me. Why use the source material and change it so completely? You're trying to get the fans of that source material to watch it. So why would you change the source material then?
So you would want
I think it's kind of a twist though, because like if you ever seen the movie The Hitcher, like for example, they had the guy was hitchhiking and he kills the guy. He kills the guy, and the girl has to save the day. When they remade it, they switched them. So you watch, you're like, oh, stop! I thought it was gonna be her that's gonna be dying this time. So it's kind of like it throws a little twist in there. You still got the main story, everything else is the same, but it's just you throw a little twist, and you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming at all. I think that's cool when you do stuff like that.
And I think you're right, but I think it's better when you do it with lesser known or smaller properties. When you do it with something like Dragon Ball Z, and you make Goku get his powers in high school.
Hey,
And
like
They use the shameless cast for it.
and Chi-Chi be the popular girl in school that Goku's trying to impress. That's doing too much. You're putting a twist on it, sure, but why do that with such a well-known intellectual property? Why not?
like
Well, that was just. I mean, you can still switch. Like, I'm not saying if you switch it, it's automatically good. It can still be bad with your switch.
like real talk.
because them high schoolers should not have survived that. Goku would
Real talk. Piggybacking off what Sean said, if you remove the Dragon Ball elements from Dragon Ball Evolution, it's literally just another Sky High movie. But the fact that it is Dragon Ball is what makes it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie
probably would have been mediocre if it wasn't a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, it'd been alright.
That's kind of
that Piccolo was so disrespectful.
I was gonna say Piccolo was so disgusting.
And
then at the end they get a little teaser like, second one can be coming. I said, man, fuck y'all, I'm good.
I say, bro,
I've seen there's YouTubers that made like a series of live action Dragon Ball movies, and they're actually pretty
good. Yeah.
The fans treat Dragon Ball better than their own creators do. It's always been that way. I don't know why, but I would just put it in their hands because they know what to do.
Well, it's because Toriyama wants Dragon Ball Z to be a kiddie thing. That's the reason he's making the new Dragon Ball where they go back to being children and things are like really cute and stuff like that. He wants Dragon Ball to be that, where we want Dragon Ball to continue to be more mature and gritty.
I want him to die.
Frieza!
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
that's what we want. He wants it to be very kiddie and cute.
You gotta grow with your fans. Like your fans have been asking for a lot. Like, listen,
you can say that about
Broly back. Him bringing Broly back. Listen, that movie, flawless.
Fire.
Flawless movie.
He beat Frieza for so long.
But now that I know what they're about to do with Broly, I'm kind of like
that movie was amazing, but I didn't realize that movie didn't have a single drop of blood in it.
Yeah,
not one.
They took the blood out.
He doesn't need to get beat against some rocks for 3 hours.
Bro, he dragged Goku's face through the ice,
drag
bro.
Chancellor.
I was hyped, bro. I said, see, this OG Broly right here. That's OG Broly right
Look,
here, bro.
and now you're gonna get fucking Gohan coming along being stronger just because his key got grabbed and yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hasn't it been that story since the Cell Saga? Not the Cell Saga, since the Buu Saga? Where Gohan just comes and hey, now he's all of a sudden strong. Oh no explanation here.
That's Dragon Ball in general. They just do stuff.
That's why I just feel like the show's overrated. Like
they just say catch up, nigga, and they do.
Literally, bro. It's literally just hey, wait till Goku get here. Yeah. My ass, wait till Goku get here, bro.
Saying that.
Here's every Dragon Ball fight. Here's every Dragon Ball fight. In order to beat me, you'll have to get stronger. Okay. And then that's it.
Like, damn it, he got stronger.
No,
Well,
but
I forgot because Goku's always like, "Oh my god, this is awesome! He's stronger than me."
It's weird. It's weird because it'll just be like the villain shows up and like, oh, he's bad. Krillin's like, let me go first. Like, why don't y'all start with the strongest nigga? Krillin goes first. Oh my god, he's strong. Then Piccolo comes up. Back up! I got this one, guys. And then he gets dropped, and they're like, oh, we know who she get. Vegeta, and Vegeta's like,
let's talk about this Vegeta.
But the thing is,
Vegeta losing lore.
Vegeta will be beating dude's ass. Vegeta
I was gonna say Vegeta starts winning, and then out of nowhere,
and then Goku's like, all right,
give me a chance.
Turn.
It was give me a chance, though. Give me a chance. All right, man.
Nigga, this is not
do your best move. Eraser beam. Nigga just eraser nigga.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's like, oh,
Vegeta's thing. Vegeta's thing is that Vegeta be smelling his own dick during fights, and he just be like, bet you couldn't take me out even with your strongest attack.
Like,
are you positive? Are you positive I can't? He's like, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
So you're gonna sit still and just take this move, right? Yep.
And then he does it. He's like, oh god, oh no, okay.
Like, you know what's wild?
I hate that his camera just went out with that.
Right.
they really whooped his ass, bro.
Like, you know what's wild about Vegeta right now is Toriyama really weaponized his ass whoopings into a new form. That shit is crazy to me. The more he gets his ass whooped, the stronger he gets.
What's the defining characteristic of his character? He gets fucked up a lot.
How do you develop?
He's like, you know what?
Beat some what's it? Spirit Fission. How do you get that right to beat the one dude that can? Fuck, I don't even remember what I'm.
No. Here's my thing. How does Goku train to be this as great as he is? Then all of a sudden, Vegeta's like, bro, I can't stand this nigga, and that's it. That's all it takes. I hate this nigga, and then all of a sudden, he has the same power level.
You know what, Kenny? You just made me realize something. That's some real hating ass shit.
That's hating at his.
Like, he's like, you know what? I hate you so much. I'm stronger now just because I don't like you, bro.
First round draft pick hater.
Bro, you know what?
Hater.
We need to have a hater draft on here one time.
Oh, for sure.
It would be
I think we all know who number one is.
Vegeta, Reverse Flash, and then Eddie from Spider-Man 3, nigga. Oh my god.
No, please.
Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3. Bro, when you go to church to pray for niggas' downfall, that is insane.
That is wild.
He said, God, please take away this nigga.
Hey.
This dude went to church. He asked God to take this man. Bro, how do you hate somebody that bad?
There's no way it's that bad, bro. There's no way. I don't care what they did to you. Please take this nigga away, God.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I was in there praying on Ryan Day's downfall for the last 3 years. Every single time.
No, that don't compare. That does not compare to the Reverse Flash, bro.
Yeah, but Reverse Flash is up there. I'm saying we need to have a debate one time.
Listen, this is not really a big thing, but it's sad as shit when you think about it. This dude literally moved Barry's hand so he couldn't catch a baseball.
I was gonna say that.
What type of hate shit is that? He
that's all it was.
He was sad and he was happy, like, bro.
And just like the meme says, like, remember that girl you really liked when you were gonna have your first sexual encounter? You prematurely ejaculated. It was me, Barry. I checked you off at super speed.
It's like, bro, you really hate me. Like, you really don't like me, do you, nigga? Like, you
Bro,
really
I
don't
don't
like me.
I don't even think an ass whooping can like satisfy me after that. I'm just like, all right, bro, you
Bro.
win, bro.
Bro, you gotta go. Like,
This-
you gotta go. You gotta die.
What
Like,
This
did I
man
do
said,
to
this
you,
man said,
bro?
ha, ha.
And it's literally all because he's faster than him. That's all it is, because he's faster than him, bro.
no, because you know how Batman got his code. He's like, look, I gotta beat his ass. Like, no, you gotta go. Like, even Batman, like, no, he gotta go.
I feel like if
Bro.
Batman knew that, he'd be like, hey, man,
Batman is the
I'll
real
look the other way.
supervillain of
I couldn't do it, bro. I don't listen. That dude's a hater, bro. That's some hating ass shit.
Batman is the real supervillain of Gotham City.
Bro.
I agree.
Batman is the real
Sled.
supervillain of Gotham City.
Sled said some real shit. He said maturing is
You said
realizing.
Sledge?
Let me talk. Hold on.
Hey, look, Sean.
Not Uncle
Hey,
Bill.
Bro, listen. He
look-
said some of the realest shit. He said,
In the midst of Sledge's bullshit, there'd be some gems in there.
listen,
You just gotta listen for 'em.
I didn't even expect this out of Sledge, bro. He said maturing is realizing that Gotham was the villain and Joker was the victim. I sat for like 20 minutes like, whoa.
That nigga read that on a postcard.
He probably did, but it don't matter. I said, bro, when you think about it, and then you watch
That was right next to Halloween. That's when we don't wear masks. Like, that was like the same thing. That was on that same section.
So One Piece was the friends we made along the way.
Damn,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie, hey Sean, if that's literally what the One Piece is, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Bro.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm like, bro, this is what
You know it is, bro. It's
Hey,
anime.
hey,
You know it is.
y'all want to talk about?
Listen, hey, Keon, you actually probably hear me say I hate this fucking show, bro.
Nah, y'all want to talk about Eddie Brock praying on somebody's downfall. This is me praying for the One Piece. That's
not
what I
gonna
want it to
happen,
be.
It's not gonna happen,
Every
bro.
single Sunday.
I'm gonna do
Well,
my final
look,
question.
bro.
My final question
wait.
for the show, and that is Doctor Strange versus Vision. Who wins? Doctor Strange versus Vision.
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange. No
Doctor
watch.
Strange.
Low diff, no diff.
Kid, that is-
That was
Hey, look,
that was the question.
Vision gonna charge at him. He gonna be like,
Kidding, bro. I need
That
you
was
to do better
that
than
was
that.
the matchup we got submitted. It was
Kenny.
Doctor Strange versus Vision.
I need you to do better than
That
that
was
next
weak.
time.
I actually got a matchup.
What does Vision do? He has eye beams and flies.
Vision is strong. Don't get me wrong, but like,
It's a common super
Doctor-
strong android that can phase through shit and laser beams.
Doctor
I
Strange
support
can
it.
like change realities with the right spell.
You see what he was doing in them movies, bro. He was going
He
crazy.
will literally pour
Doctor
his
Strange
ass
should
to
have
the
won that.
sun.
Doctor Strange should have beat Thanos by himself. Like I said, he should have had that portal right here. Close that shit right there. Call it
Look,
a day.
you want
And
to talk
haven't
about
seen that nigga's hand signs? Man, Doctor Strange is one of the best gangbangers ever. He's
Bro, what?
he's just-
Rep his set, bro.
bro.
Listen, when he
I'm
came out with all them hands, bro. Hey, I
Bro.
said, hey,
you know, when I fucked with him, when and No Way Home, when he was talking to Peter and he was like, you really messed this up.
bro, bro.
he really was banging his
I
set
can
and
see them
having a
all coming through the portal.
conversation.
Do you see them?
Hey.
He was
Hey,
going.
bro.
He was going crazy. He was just
Going
he said, "Oh yeah," and
wild.
Ahmed, he was like, "You can't keep playing with magic like that because every time you do that, something gets offended." And I just feel like that.
He was really fucking it up, bro. He was really fucking it up, bro.
Look, we're not gonna talk about how the MCU played Doctor Strange when they let Spider-Man beat this nigga with geometry.
Hey,
I'm
and that's
gonna
why
be
my
real-
niggas the goat.
The only
That's
reason why I was okay with it because that is such a Spider-Man.
Hey, we're not about to call Tom Holland Spider-Man GOAT. I'm not doing that.
Hey, we gonna call that man the goat.
He hasn't even saved New York yet.
Hey, listen.
What he
Hey,
say? Wait.
Today, listen, kid.
How did he not say the
today,
he said the world, nigga?
On
What
his-
you
on his-
mean?
Not New
He
York.
did save the world.
New
But
York
listen,
saved the
all his
world.
credentials is gone, bro.
He said the world by himself.
And now he got the matte blue. Now he got the matte blue on now.
This the shiny,
You know what?
Yeah, what's it that shiny
Look.
blue now? He looking cute.
bro.
Look,
Kamala
so-
Harris saved her city before Spider-Man saved his, bro. That really don't fit right with me, bro.
I'm about to end the show because I'll start a whole nother hour going in about Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I'll fight over my nigga. I'll fight over him. That's me, nigga. That's me,
I'm mad
cuz.
as shit pull the
That's
jacket
me,
off.
kid.
Kidding me,
That's
kid?
That's on Tom Holland, cuz. I'll turn into an LA nigga real quick.
Come on,
That's
Tom Holland, cuz.
cuz.
On the set, cuz. On the dead homies, no.
Dead homies
Quit
on
playing me,
BD.
cuz.
On BD.
It's me, nigga. He said, it's me, nigga.
It's
Me, nigga.
me, nigga.
This show got crazy. Like, this show got ratchet out of nowhere.
Oh my, it really did,
This
bro.
shit's 2
We
hours.
forgot we were nerds, but we're the gangbangers. All right, but
Guys,
you want
we're
to see
safe
more?
people. We're safe
Go
people.
check out more episodes on T13 Media and Bad Guy Spoken Podcast on YouTube. Both of them on YouTube. Check out T13 on all your podcast streaming apps, sites, anything, whatever you use, we on it. Go look that up. Geek out.
Hey, bro, I got some.